What's going on, Lube Tube? John Groves here. How the hell are you doing? Alright, today is got a video. It's going to be a versus video. I'm going to talk about pH pens. There's a lot to talk about actually on that. So that's what that's going to be about. Also, if you could, get down into my bean giveaway video. All you have to do is leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share if you could, please. Thank you. Always much obliged. Also, to the people that are using my code at Coastal Mary, thank you. Hell yeah. To all the new subscribers, welcome. If you have any questions regarding our good herb, just ask the question. We're all here to help each other grow. And if you get people that are giving you an attitude about, stupid questions, whatever, just screw them, man. This is an open community. We're here to help each other. So hell yeah, if you have any questions, leave some comments down in the comment section. Get in on my bean giveaway. Hell yeah. Just go to the bean giveaway video. I think Damien is in the little picture in there. And just drop some videos. Drop some comments in that video and you get entered. You know what I'm saying? So like, subscribe, leave a comment, and then you're entered. Hell yeah. So we're trying to get some more people in there. But of course, the Lube Tube, really doesn't help our community and push our content out. So if you could, subscribe and share. And leave a thumbs up, you know what I mean, on any of these videos. Not just so much my videos, but everybody's videos. You know what I mean? But turn this camera around. I'm not going to show the girls in this video. Because, that's the Lube Tube. I'm going to flip this around. We're going to get on to this versus. Peace. Holy, oh my God. All right, we flip these girls around. Now, these are two different pH, meters, pens, whatever. These are Blulabs. So, this is probably one of your better pH on the market, okay? Don't get the $21, the $21 shit you see on Amazon. Those things suck, okay? These caps right here have liquid in it. This liquid is probably gone by now, but I'd be surprised if it's still there. So, like this probe right here, it's got liquid in it. When you get those pens from Amazon, the probes are completely dry. And everybody knows when the probe dies, when it becomes dry. So you always have to keep it soaked. Do you have to use the Blulab probe solution? I don't know. If you could stick it in regular water, it'll probably work the same. You have to buy some pH up, pH 7.0 and 4.0 for the calibration. You don't think you have to use the Blulab shit. If you can get shit that's cheaper, it'll still work as long as it's what it says it is, 7.0, 4.0. Whatever. It's very easy to calibrate these, okay? This one's the same thing. Hit the cal button. I can't remember exactly how to calibrate this pen, okay? But let's get into it. Let's get into the verses, okay? This is the Combo Meter Plus. This is different than this, but it's both pH pens. This is a pH pen. It does pH. I think it does temperature of the water. That's it. Okay. This is a combo meter. Now, this is $100, right? I think it was maybe $100 with these. It wasn't $100 with this. This you have to buy separate. It does come with a little bit, though. This was a little bit more. This was like an extra 100 and change, I think. I think I got a sale on this. This is like $300, though. Now, this just does pH. This does pH as well. But it also has a ppm meter. This does not. This little probe right here does soil, pH in soil, pH in water, pH in cocoa, and Rockwell. This doesn't do that. Now, I think you can get a probe that goes on this, and you can pH your soil with this, but you have to get an extra attachment. Okay? This meter lasts about 5 years. This lasts about a year, and you're probably going to have to buy a new one. Now, this probe will last about a year. I think I'm getting away with a little bit. Might be a little just under a year on this, but I have had to replace it. That one over there was starting to get a little weird. Starting to give me a little weird numbers. So I went to get another probe. This probe, I want to say was $50. These are $100. So you are saving a little bit of money when you have to rebuy a probe than rebuy a whole new pen. Okay? But it's whatever you think will work better for you. Now, like I said, don't get the $11, $21 Amazon specials. Those things suck. Okay? With your pH. Now, if you're in organics, I don't know if you really have to pH. Okay? I really don't know if you have to. But I still do. Because the microbes and all the shit that's in the soil kind of buffers out the pH. Okay? Yeah, so I still pH the soil, the freaking organic shit. But when you get into synthetics, and synthetics like general hydroponics, you might want to use one of these to do your ppm to show, like, you know, I think I've done, right here. It shows you can freeze it and then write this shit down. Let's see what the pH. Oh, there it is. You can freeze that too and write this shit down. Happy Hydro is the place to go. Okay, they're pretty decent. Yeah, so it depends on, you know what I mean, what you want. You don't have to buy a lot if you buy this one. You know what I mean? Blulab does have a ppm meter, but you're going to have to buy that separate if you buy this. But if you buy this, everything's all included. You know what I mean? You get your ppm and your pH, soil, water, cocoa, rock wool. I'm telling you, it does it all. It does it all. It's easy to calibrate. All you have to do is hold that calibrate button, and then you use these. These things will last you forever. You don't need a lot. All you have to do is get the tip of the probe in the solution, and it'll pH itself. It's pretty minty, actually. It's pretty minty. Hell yeah. But that's the difference between what I use here and this pH pen. Blulab is pretty much just what I've always used. So I don't know anything else other than Blulab. Just to keep the FYI on that. They do have other pH pens. As long as it's more than, like, you know, if you get a pH pen that's like $50, $60, you're still getting better than the $20 bullshits from Amazon. So trust me, try out Blulab. If you have any questions, leave comments down in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer them. Or maybe somebody else can answer your questions for you. But this is the versus. This is the difference between this and the pH pen. You know what I mean? If you have any questions, leave some comments down in the comment section. Peace.